Hello, all, and welcome back to part two of my Lord of the Rings Online playthrough with Bagalid, the elf minstrel. Um, so we're going to continue on. Again, I am Fishyfoot, um, and we're going to continue on with the basically a little bit past the tutorial opening quest line. I did get free stuff because you get free stuff when playing this game. And I got 50 virtue experience. And while I can't use that yet, it will come in handy later, at least at the lower levels. Okay, so we are going to continue on, and we're going to just start talking. Looks like the only guy we can talk to is Nos Grimsong.
I have come to offer my service to this party of elves.
I offer you and your company my service, a good elf. I am here on an errand from Dwalin, leader of our traveling party. It seems we arrived at the same time. Dwalin wishes to understand the circumstances of this coincidental visit, and if we dwarves may be of any assistance to you here. We have come to investigate the long silence since Gormer, Dowersmith, became steward of this hall in Thorin's absence. Why have the sons of Elrond ventured hither? So, because I am a minstrel, I get just light robes. But after I finish up the quest.
It is interesting that the dwarves arrived when we did, though we came for different purposes.
So our party has come to pursue my father's strange premonition, and Dwalin's party has come to investigate another claim. I wonder if our two quests are not unrelated, Bagalid. What do you think? Well, let's begin our investigation now that we are all here. Dwalin, though a dwarf, is a friend to Rivendell, and we will lend him what help we can.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
My father was
My
great.
father is great among the wise, and his dreams and foretellings do not often stray from the mark.
And these are the words. Blood-red footsteps upon snow-colored black, where the Dour Kings walk to take back his throne and finish what was begun. I'm no riddle master, but some of my elves of my company have skills in solving such things. Come, let us speak with the riddle masters, Metherin and Doloras. For Dolores has bade us come here. Hopefully they know where to start looking. All right, and then we will. There we go. Hey, look at that. It's pretty good for tattered robes, I would say. And if you look to the right corner, you'll see a mini map, and we'll be able to continue these quests. Look yonder, Bagalid. Thorn's Hall belches smoke and soot, and the white snow of the mountain is black ere it touches the floor of the valley. Upon snow-colored black. What do you think? It's rather literal for a riddle.
I was the one who led the party here, but there is a slight flaw in my thinking.
Skargrim has been dead for many long years. He died here when he tried to raid Helion for elven relics that he believed would ensure his immortality. I hope I have not led the party astray, but my heart tells me Skargrim is part of this story. Okay. And if you remember, I know for you guys, if you're watching this back to back, you know automatically, but Skargrim was the dwarf that got that was buried under that pile of rubble at the last episode.
Why did Dorolas lead us here? Skorgrim is dead.
I know I never would have let the party be led here. Skargrim is dead. My father watched him die. But Marathon believes that she has found a piece of the puzzle. Black snow, dirtied from the Dour Hand sovereignty stewardship of these halls, will permit the investigation to continue. But I am very skeptical and disappointed. You know, that's the funny thing about it's not just like fantasy adventure. It's just any role-playing game. You give them like feels like a red herring, and it turns out to be very important, like a Japanese role-playing game. You need to go find the cat, and then by the end of the game, you're fighting God. It's really weird. Whether Doloras was right or wrong in leading us here, my heart warns me that danger is near, as often is the case with the wild word with late. Before getting started, everyone should be prepared. You are a minstrel, as I could see plainly, but have you mastered your skills? I fear that you would be tested as a warrior in these harsh mountains. You should speak with your trainer and make sure you're ready for Led's head. So there's been many updates to this game, and technically talking to the trainers doesn't really mean anything anymore. But
Sweet-eyed melon.
a good day to you. I am pleased to find another minstrel who has accompanied us. I should be happy to share what skills I have with you. First, though, I will give you some small advice if you are willing to lend an ear to it. As you already know, a minstrel possesses great power, the power to stir the spirit and raise hopes when all seems lost. When the spirit is roused, the body soon follows. A good minstrel heals themselves and their fellows, staving off even the most dire wounds. So, we're going to go and test our skills on a dummy over here. Okay. Good, Bagalid. I think you will be an excellent minstrel someday. You should return now to Eladin. I believe he wishes to begin the investigation. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to go with the dagger sword style of minstrel for now. And guess what? We get a basic loot. So not only does the invisible loot go away, but now it's actually on my back. Give ourselves a better dagger, a tarnished dagger instead of a knife, and we'll put on some gloves. So let's see what I look like. It's not bad. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Now I do have cosmetics style stuff, but again, I got rid of it because we're doing this as a base. Normally, when I play, I like to have a cosmetic that I already have, but we will not be doing that. So I may have a whole bunch of mishmash armor. I may, from time to time, go out and buy armor to make it look cool. Or, for example, you can actually keep getting better armor, but stay as a cosmetic style. So we'll see what happens. See what happens to how I feel.
You have a true warrior's heart.
Learning the ways of the minstrel throughout your life is not an easy feat, but it is rewarding. Why, thank you. Don't need the electro store right now. I will give his theory a chance since we are here. Maranthen is not unconvinced either. We should investigate the ruins of Eldelion, the place where Skargrim fell, to ensure that he is still dead. You were there to watch him die, Bagalid, were you not? If Skargrim's grave is undisturbed, then the mystery will even be greater. So we'll find out. Okay.
I do not think I have the will to go back into that place.
It's only a shadow of a Swargler now. Only pain remains. Alright. All looks so destroyed. It's really cool. Alright, let's go through this gate.
I was here when Ethelion fell.
I was a healer, but my strength in mending was not enough to mend the hurts caused by Skrogrim and his Dourhand warriors. I could not return here without great sadness in my heart. It was such a needless war. He sought immortality in the relics we kept here, but found only death. That goes up that way, although I don't think anything. Yeah, that's nothing yet. See, we're way up here.
What can I do for you?
It was across this bridge that brave Taligan brought the library's walls down upon Skogrim and himself, thus putting an end to Skogrim's lust for immortality. The wall smote them both as they crumbled. But that is a strange flower, one I've never seen before. Is it familiar to you, Elf?
Stay a moment.
I had been told Skogrim's body was discovered by Thorn's folk back when he inhabited the land, before his death. Dwarf miners dug into the mountain and exposed the ruined cellars of Ehelion, and that's where the corpse lay perfectly preserved in a deep silver mine. When Taligan brought the library down upon them both, they fell to their grave below. You could search for Skogrim's body, where it was last seen, if you seek it still. For my part, I have no wish to look upon Skogrim again. Alright, I'm gonna get some shoes after this. Oh, I can't go that way. I gotta go the long way. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to double click that. Alright, into the Silver Deep Mines. Okay. Yeah, let's just kill things. Let's look at that. That's creepy. Okay, now I'll back it up. So actually, the funny thing is these graphics are pretty good. This isn't even the best graphics that they have. My computer can only handle very high, not even ultra high. So it's one of those things that what I like about this game is, of course, you have to be high enough level, but it's fun just to walk through Middle Earth and just look at it, like the stuff that you read in the books. And among different things, it's just really beautiful to look at. They did a really good job of bringing Tolkien's work to life, in my opinion. Just keep killing these things. They're not aggroing, but XP is XP. And because I'm not Doing that one thing that I got rid of. It's gonna be a wild level up. Actually, because this is Lord of the Rings and Fellowship, which is their grouping in this, it does become important. I may be bringing some people in to help me with those quests if they come up. I don't think they'll be. Oops, I went the wrong way. Ha ha ha. I don't think they'll be full time like I'm doing this, but it will be something that'll come up on occasion, because there's some really cool quests that you can't do by yourself. And don't worry, when I start getting some new attacks, it won't sound as bad. Plus, also, I'm not going to be using the loop forever. As soon as we get out of this tutorial beginning stage, which will take a bit actually. It's going to get to, this will actually probably be a couple episodes long. I mean, the introduction just to get to not even level 2 took 20 minutes. This one we're going to try and go for 30-minute episodes at a time. Keep it nice and compact. And I'll fluctuate. Ooh, Skogren's body is gone, but the same strange flower found in Elian grows at the side of this long grave. Let's get rid of these chats. Next time, get rid of world. And looking for fellowship. Got rid of this before, but I guess it had because... Okay, there we go. Must restart every time. Flower has a poisonous, deadly look to it. Interesting. Alright, let's loot these. I don't think I can go this way, but we're exploring together. Well, I'm not a huge completionist. I do think exploring as much as possible, especially because there are some deeds and stuff that you can finish. Oh, got a new skill, guys. And I can now shout people to death. It's great. Move these over. Ready? Here we go. Nice. So, fun fact about this, spoilers ahead, if you don't want to listen, like skip like 20 seconds, I guess. I might put something on the thing, but it's not really that big of a spoiler. Okay, here we go. That troll is actually the part of the intro quest for the dwarves. And it's kind of cool. How all the stories interlock together. but the dwarven and elf area are combined, and the hobbit and humans are combined. And then once everyone, okay, now spoilers are done. Once everyone hits a certain level, they all meet up in Bree. So everyone's story eventually converges. But the prologue, which we're in right now, really does feel like your individual story. And I think I was right. I don't think I could come this way, but it's been a while since I've played. Yeah. Wasting your guys' time. Loot this. As we keep playing, I may cut things out if I happen to do that, but I think it'd be better not. In the idea that we know going together that this is exploration. Alright, let's get out of this silver mine. I won't try and grind if I can't help it. If I do have to grind to do things, there are some deep days. What I might do is I'll put in the video description, it's a subplot, going hunting. And then I'll put going hunting against blank or going searching in case you all want to just skip those episodes, because those won't really advance the plot. We're only going to do plot, side quests kind of things. Now there is a whole bunch of kill quests and exploration quests as well. But there are some things where you have to go kill 300 things that, to give you a deed, and I don't, unless you want to subject yourself to that, and I'll try and keep it entertaining, but that one will probably be a long form, instead of 30 minutes, basically until I finish it up, and then I would go back to the spot that I was and continue on with the main story. So technically, Lord of the Rings Online will be like a 2 different style series. Alright, so now we gotta go all the way back up. So we're gonna go this way. Look at that. Flowers right there. Alright, we're gonna go up. Okay. This.
A vile little flower, and one I have not seen before.
You say it grew where Scrogrim died and where his body lay in death for all these years. Such magic is not common with dwarves. His body has been moved, though we do not know where. It seems like the flowers follow him in death. Perhaps it will lead you to his new grave. Right. Let's
Hours leading a trail of blood through the snow.
Do you think these footprints are blood? We have black snow, and the body of the Dour King has been moved, leaving the fell flowers as footprints. Some evil is at work here, and I'm sure something evil was at work when he saw our relics for immortality. Let's follow him again. My brother is scouting for signs as well. Seek him as you search. Okay, let's put on the boots. Did I put the right one on? Yep. Let's see. Looking spiffy. Getting there. Alrighty, back down the mountain. We're gonna go this way instead of the way before with the silver mines. Trail of blood-red footsteps begins at this spot. Turn off the floating names. Look at that, cold fang Barghest. No, I'm not a Tolkien scholar, so no, I don't know actually how it says, but I think that's about right. Well, did I miss a flower? Oh, yeah, I did. It's right there. See, unfortunately, sometimes you miss things. It's kind of creepy. There's no music in the background, there's chimes. The footfall snow. This dwarven statue.
Look what the Dour Hands have done to this place.
Hey, Elf, I see that you were one of the company that arrived last night when we did. I wonder if we seek the same thing. I'm here to find out what's become of Gormer. You seek Skogrim, you say? The Dour Hands are his descendants, but Skogrim is long dead. I asked to speak with the steward, and the Dour Hands directed me here. This is once a great storage house of Thorns. I do not like to think what Dour Hands have done with this place.
Down yonder is Gormer, the steward appointed by Thorin before he left.
Gormy is the reason we have come, and the leader of Darhan rabble you all see before the place. His harbors no love for Dwallin's folk, nor for those who once lived in Thor's Hall. Before the Darhans took over, you might as well speak with him and find out what has been done and why he has grown silent over the years. Maybe he knows where the body you seek has gone to. I think we'll go talk to Gormor, steward of the Hall, in the next episode. Alright, this has been Fishyfoot, and I hope you have all been enjoying this so far, and we will continue this next time. Bye.